welcome to this channel. You're probably new here, because I am new here. Because we just started this channel. Us being my husband and I. We have wanted to start a channel for a while now, and to show you rural living, international living, ethical living, permaculture, all these nice and good and eco things. But we kept putting it off, because we weren't living in a place where we want to be, where we want to settle. We didn't have this Pinterest perfect picture of what to show you guys. But then one morning we started talking and we were like, but that is not real. We want to share with you how we actually got to our perfect dream life. We want to show you our journey, want to show you where we came from and where we're going. Now, we've already had a life, so there is some past in there as well, but we are moving soon. We're moving to the country where we want to settle, and where hopefully we'll get land and homesteads, and then show you all that gardening and homesteading and all those nice things. But for now, our channel is mostly going to be about our move to Portugal. We're going to be moving soon, we're going to be prepping a lot for it, and in between there's also Christmas, because Christmas is important. But hang around for all those tips about moving to another country, what to do, when to do it, and learn with us. Who are we? We are a family of 4. My husband and I, and our 2 kids. The oldest being 9 and our youngest being 2. We are introverts. So making this video has had a lot of thought behind it. Like we said before, we are nature lovers. We eat vegan. We live an alternative lifestyle in regards that we're homeschooling our kids. We're also techies. We like our gadgets and we like our games. Well, that's mostly it actually. Of course, there's a lot more to us, and you'll see that in the videos. I like to do a lot of art. My husband likes to do stuff with music. Oh, and we have 3 cats. How could I forget the cats? We have 3 cats. The oldest is 5, 6-ish. He is our senior cat, and we just got 2 kittens. Look who made an appearance. Hi Shay, how you doing?
This is completely natural appearance, by the way.
Yeah.
He likes to be with us.
Hi buddy. How you doing? Come here. This is Shay. Shay is our oldest cat. And we got kittens in the summer. Shay came to us a rescue. He was one hissing ball of fur in a room when we got him, and my husband spent so much time on him to get him to cuddle up. And although my husband could pick him up for a few years now, I've only recently been able to pick him up, and him being okay with it, because you know I could pick him up before, but with danger to my life and stuff. But now he's actually okay with it. The kids are very happy though with the new kittens, because this cat is not really fond of kids. But the 2 kittens are very, very interested in the kids, and they play a lot together, and it's super adorable to see. So our 3 cats, very big part of our family, and yeah, we'll show you the kittens soon. Hi buddy. Need some more cuddles? So, why are we moving? Well, we want to have a homestead or a small farm. We want to do permaculture and live a regenerative lifestyle. We want to be part of the solution. So, we've already been living a very minimalistic life as much as we can. In the Netherlands, we had been living 0 waste for a time. Here in Ireland, it's not completely 0 waste, it's more of a low waste, because in Ireland the system is just a little bit different. We also find ethical living very important. We eat vegan, we try to source all our products vegan because that's just the ethical choice. It's also healthy for us. We just want to live more in contact with nature because we believe our society as a whole has just lost that contact. I mostly mean Western society here. I don't want to go all globalism on because that's just not the way it is. But we were raised in a Western society. We see that Western society has lost its touch with nature. Everyone lives mostly in cities now, concrete jungles and all that. We want to live in an actual forest, with plants and nature and animals and all those good things. So that is our main reason for moving to Portugal, because we can get land there, we can build our own homestead or a farm and live that life that we so dearly want. We want to live in a warm climate, and that's mostly because of me, because I have hypermobility syndrome, which means that my joints ache when it's cold. Well, it's never really warm here in Ireland. Although we love Ireland, it has nice people, it is super green, it has a lot of nature. It is just not the place for us. And we looked around to a lot of places, to a lot of climates of where we want to go, and Portugal just ticked all of our boxes. It is easiest for us to get to because getting to the other side of the world is kind of difficult right now. It's open to internationals. It also has a nice warming culture. Yes, there are always both sides of the coin and everything, and we know this because we've done this before. But for us, it really made, in the end, it was really easy to pick Portugal, and that's why we're going there. So, to catch you up of what we've been doing so far for our move to Portugal. First of all, we made a planning because that is really important with a change as big as this. And next to that, we made a budget because our move from the Netherlands to Ireland was very low budget. It was mainly because that move was so much out of need and desperation that we needed to get there as quick as we could with as little expenditure as we could. This move we have a little bit bigger budget. We still want to do it low budget because why spend the enormous amounts of money if you can do it on a lower budget? So we did the planning, we did the budget, and we yesterday just ordered our tickets for the ferry. Yay! Because we decided to go with the ferry, mostly because of our cat. Moved from the Netherlands to Ireland, we took our cat with us in the plane. It was very traumatic for him and we wouldn't want to put him through it again. Now, the kittens are still quite young and both have personalities that we think they'll be fine with the ferry trip, even if it being longer. And our oldest cat, he's just fine as long as he's with us. So that's why we decided to go with the ferry. And next to that, it's just going to be an awesome experience to be on the ferry for 2 nights and everything. So we're very excited to go with the ferry. And then we've also looked into moving our furniture. First we looked into moving companies, but they were way too expensive. And then we looked into mans with vans kind type of situations, but they were also still quite expensive. So now we're looking into seeing what we can do to post a pallet full of our stuff to Portugal, and if we would get all the stuff that we want to get with us to Portugal that way. So that is what we've been doing so far in regards to our move, and the rest we'll be sharing it with you as we get on with it. I know it's hard to believe, but to give this view up from, we can see it from our living room and everything, and it is really awesome. So yes, we're definitely going to be missing this view, but we really think that moving is the best decision for our family. So what can you expect from this channel next? we're mostly going to be focusing on our move to Portugal because that is what we are busy with right now. We also be comparing it to how our move from the Netherlands to Ireland went, and to give you some comparisons about, because you know some things are country specific. It's not always going to be the same. They're cultural things and country things and all those things. And then in between we'll also be showing you our rural life, our international life, and I'm just going to be throwing some stuff of Christmas in there because I love Christmas. So that is what you can expect, and I hope you follow us and like us and all those things, to follow along and to learn along with us and to see how our move is going to be. So see you next time, and